Hi guys, for today's video, I'm going to be comparing the original Spectra Vondergeist to the new Boo Original Creeproduction Spectra. I am so excited for this doll. I have other variants because obviously you guys can see I love my doubles of dolls. So let's get started. I know in my last video, I kind of told you guys Spectra was my least favorite from the re-release Creeproduction dolls, but she was the only one available on Amazon. And turns out, instead of my least favorite, she is my favorite. So in total, if you guys did not know, I believe there's around 4 to 5 variants of Spectra Vondergeist in the 2011 version. There's only one that I'm missing that I think so far. This one is the China version, and she has the all black earrings, and her purse has fallen down. But there's another one of her like that looks like this, that has like this little strap thing here. And then there's another one with the silver and then the ball chain, but she looks exactly like this. I have to get her in order to like really show you guys in detail. But there's this one, her box damaged. And then this one that I got recently, this one is another variant. This one is the Indonesia version. Her shoes are a lot darker. Her purse is darker. Her pet looks a lot more clear. Her face looks a little different. The back is also different. This one has the characters and this one has the actual dolls printed on there. And then this one I had since my childhood. I believe this one is, oh no. So this one is one of the inbox ones I'm missing. So this one is another variant of the Indonesia. And then here is the Creeproduction. I will not be unboxing the Creeproduction just because I kind of prefer having my all inbox Spectras, you know. But for today, let me show you her. From the packaging, we're going to talk about the packaging first. So I'm probably going to compare, it doesn't really matter. Let's just compare the very first batch of Spectra, right? This one is the China version. So if we zoom in, as you guys can see, the new Creeproduction is going towards more of the 2010 style box, which I do love the artwork on the side because you can display it like this. I really love this part, and also in the front, you can see this one is more coffined and this one is more open. So yeah, they're going more towards the 2010 style box. On the new box, it is a international version, and because of that, there are a few different languages. The original box, hers says A Haunting Beauty, and the new one does not have that. It just says Boo Original Creeproduction. And then on the bottom here, it says includes doll stand and diary, and then it's in other languages. And this one just says includes diary. They both come with the diaries, but a little difference with the diary is that it's international, but also there is some little designs on there, while the old one did not have that. Here is a side-by-side comparison. This one is the original OG one, and then the new one. Original Creeproduction, her pet, her purse, and then her diary, and then also the other languages, this part right here. And also on the new box, it has her logo, while the old one doesn't. And it's also on different sides. But here's this one, pet. Here's my out-of-box one, and the purples are different. The purses, this one just looks a lot more shinier, which I do prefer in her purse. And let's look at the back. So like I was talking about in my other video, they did take off the characters here, and then they added this cassette tape, and then there's more of the Mattel information and stuff like that, while this one doesn't really have much. As I've said before, this one is a international box, so this one doesn't have all of the information that's on this box. It only has age, pet, favorite food, BFFs, while this one has age, parents, killer star, freaky flaw, pet, and so forth. The stars on this box, there's more stars, while there's a little bit on there. All of this isn't on this box. As for the artwork, it looks the same. They just didn't add like the shadow on this box. But this one has a lot more detail. It has like the spider web, and it has like the circles, and on the top, that one is dusty, don't mind that, thank you please. This one has the chains, and it has more of the design, which I do like, and it has some logos on there. I think it has all the other characters, because there's Cleo's, and then that's Abby's Snowflake. Oh yeah, the see-through one is Spectra's right there. Well, this one is just plain Jane. On her box, it just says, who are the real Vondergeist. And then in different languages. And then in hers, usually it says her name, but this one doesn't. But this one does. And then the sides, plain green. I like this one. I do really like this box. This one is like so detailed. So on Spectra's box, Spectra obviously has a theme of ball and chain. She has this on her box while the old one doesn't. The only ball and chain you can see is right here. And on the new one, it has a heart and chain. But this ball and chain is right here and it's see-through. I guess to see that there's a stand in there. Let's see what else is different. Because this box also is different, I think. This old one. This one is just more faded for sure. Because there's another box that's different. I just don't have it. Here are they side by side. I think she looks completely identical to the original doll. Okay, so they are actually going for the China version with this re-release because this is Indonesia. And I know that because, first of all, it says Indonesia in the back of her. But also, the Indonesia versions, besides one China version, has silver and then black on her earring. And then the China one just has all black earrings. And now with this one, it's also all black. And the face that they are going for kind of looks like this old face shape, or maybe it's the same. This one just looks more snatched for some reason. China, Creeproduction, and Indonesia. I think she looks amazing. Just looking at the shirts side by side. I said in my other video that the chains and all that look more detailed, but I guess that was just in the production pictures. It looks completely identical to the old one. The shoes, they look like those ones. Obviously, over time, my Spectra has gotten beat up, unfortunately. So that's why she looks kind of yellow. But this one looks more clear. She looks really good. Yeah, they are definitely going more towards the China factory one. And also, I did say in my video that the stands look different, but no. The stands are the same. Yeah, they are literally the same color. I'm not taking this doll out of the box. I would, but she is taped down, so I don't really want to ruin that, you know? I might get a new Spectra because I don't like that little chip that's on her eye. I didn't notice that. And also, the thing that I noticed about her is her lips. I don't really like her lips. So I might get a new one. Maybe, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. But also, for those who are wondering, why do I have multiple of the same doll? I have seen a lot of hate going to people who have been buying multiple of the same doll. For the Creeproductions, for example. I've seen someone buy 6, 8, whatever, how many they had. They bought so many of the same ones. I can see why they want doubles, but if you're gonna buy like 20 of the same doll, like girl, what the fuck? So in my case, I don't buy multiple of the same exact one. Besides my first edition Draculaura and Frankie. The reason why in general that I have multiple of the same doll is because I like to get variants, and also some dolls look prettier with the face placement. So I am gonna get a new of this Spectra because this one was my old one from my childhood, and this one is just crusty, you know? But these ones, these are all variants now. So this is Indonesia factory, China, Creeproduction, and this is also Indonesia, but it's a different variant of her. Like these two, I think these might be the... No, they're not. They're different. Never mind. So for anybody that's like trying to like shame me as how many I have, because I have a duplicate of Operetta, Holt, I have so many of the same doll, even if they're not variants. I don't see anything wrong with it, but if you buy like 20 of the same one, then yeah, I see that's a problem. If I have the money for it, like I'm gonna buy another one, and it's nobody's gosh dang business if I have multiple of the same doll. But some people do get greedy with it. Some people are pretty self-centered, but in my case, I just like having multiple of the same doll. Like damn, like let me be please and thank you. Here are all of them together. Yeah, see, these look identical nearly, and you could see the Indonesia factory's differences for sure. These two look amazing. It looks so spot on. Look at all of the Spectras. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna have more Spectras too in the near future. Pretty much, I give her a 9 out of 10. I regret giving her the lowest rating because now, after like receiving her, like she looks freaking amazing. Like, oh my god, like look at this. Like, come on. Like, you would think this one is the re-release because like how different she looks. I love her. I am so keeping her. I wasn't going to, but like, come on, I need to. But yeah, so there is differences with boxes. Just know that there is a difference here. This box is smaller. What? There is a difference. Anyway, let me know down below which one from the Creeproductions did you guys get and which one is your favorite. I said Cleo and Deuce, but honestly, I think Spectra Spectra beats it to everybody, then Cleo and Deuce, and then Gulia, and then Abby. These are all of my beautiful Spectras together, and I just want to say I am extremely satisfied of this new Creeproduction doll. I used to not like Creeproductions because, you know, it's kind of hard-headed. I miss the OG style, and sometimes, you know, I still do, but genuinely, I think this Spectra specifically, along with Cleo and Deuce, are the best re-releases ever Monster High has did. Coming from someone who is a very strictly OG fan, AG3 hater, this doll is amazing. This doll looks so freaking good. I am like speechless. When I got her last night, I was speechless. And I'm very satisfied, and I 1000% recommend getting this doll. Obviously, there is differences with the boxes. If you're an inbox collector, as you guys can tell, the differences. The faces are going to be slightly different, but overall, I would so recommend this doll. If you are missing Spectra in your collection and you didn't want to spend a lot of money on her, getting this doll will literally fill the void of that doll. Literally, this doll, I think, honestly looks better than this one. Mine is just all busted and crusty, but genuinely, this doll is beautiful. This doll is stunning. She literally slayed. I love the screening that they did with her, and I loved how chiseled she looks too. And like overall, I think Mattel did a freaking amazing. I will literally not get over this doll. I think really the only doll that I don't like from this new Creeproduction is Abby. I think she looks the most different just from what I'm seeing with other collectors and comparing them to the original Abby. But Spectra, on the other hand, Cleo and Deuce, Gulia I'm iffy with. She looks so good. But I also heard that the new Spectra has poly hair. I'm not too familiar with doll hair types and all that. I don't know. I heard it's a lot worse, so I don't know. I don't plan on unboxing her, so really, genuinely, that is the biggest difference with her, so just be prepared. I really recommend this doll. If you are a new collector and you have been wanting a doll, definitely get this one to start your collection. She looks amazing. She looks identical to that one. Like I said, slight differences, but really, overall, from the blind eye, identical. And please do not buy from scalpers, guys. Literally, these dolls are going to be mass produced. I know that's what we said about the first batch of the Creeproduction dolls, but hopefully this time they'll listen to us and be like, okay, we'll finally let them stay in stores and all that. So hopefully we'll see them at Walmart. Some people have been seeing them at Walmart, so crossing my fingers because I really want Cleo and Deuce. But yeah, this is going to be my only Creeproduction doll, and I'm very, very satisfied, and I couldn't thank Mattel enough finally giving us what we want, finally listening to us. I'm so satisfied. So I really give this doll a 9 out of 10. I feel so great about this, and oh my gosh, I'm actually really satisfied because at first I did not like the original Creeproduction dolls, like Claudine, Dracula, and Frankie. I had Frankie at the time, but I sold her. But this doll looks so good. So good. So satisfied. And I'm really just happy to end on a good note. All positivity here. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down below which dolls from the new Creeproduction are you guys gonna get. Did you guys get Spectra? Do you like her? Do you hate her? Please let me know. Love to hear what you guys have to say, and please share your opinions. And as for that, thank y'all again for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.